What's going on, guys? Pokewog here. I'm actually really excited about this video. I got a call from my old man. We were just talking recently, and I told him that I was, obviously interested in collecting Pokemon cards again. And he was telling me he still has my Pokemon cards. I thought, that's nuts. That's crazy. It's been 20 years, 22 years almost. And he goes, yeah, no, I've still got them. They're underneath the house somewhere. We'll go take a look when you get the chance. I said, no worries, coming home Friday. He goes, yeah, but you're not taking them. I go, mate, listen, I'm taking these cards. As difficult as that might be to believe for you, but I'm taking them back. They're my cards. Like I said in the previous videos, I paid for them with your money. They're my cards, yeah? Get used to it, champ. So I said I was going to go pick him up, and he was cool with that. He was happy with that. I said, no worries. So come to find this old Pokemon card album, Diminari being my sister and I, our names being both on it. And yeah, absolutely gobsmacked. I thought the cards would be in the worst rubbish condition. Because kids, man, they smash and destroy things. Absolutely rip things up. But really cool. Found that these were in actually fantastic condition. Also found a whole heap of AFL cards that I used to collect. They're not really as interesting as these, in my opinion. I'm not an AFL card collector. Spoken to a few people online already, and they've told me that the cards, in terms of the AFL 90s, 80s era, they're not that collectible. Some of them are worth $10 to $15, but most are worth about 10 to 20 cents, which is fair enough. It's just a limited market. It's just an Australian market primarily, so you're not really going to expect big bucks there. And I think most of these cards people would already have, primarily because they were so popular in the 80s and 90s. You could get them through magazines, newspapers, at the stores. You buy lollies and you get cards. It's standard. You go to the milk bar, they basically just chuck cars at you. And if you don't know what a milk bar is, that's fine. That's your fault. You're not Australian, so that's whatever. So just going to zoom out a bit and just have a squiz, starting with the first page of the Pokemon card album. I've already gone through this album already a few times because obviously you come across this, it's like going through nostalgia lane. It's going back into history, and it's just an awesome feeling going through it. I'm sure everybody who collects Pokemon cards can relate because realistically, it's a key part of your childhood. I just remember how pumped I was when I copped all these holos. But first page being the first page, and don't ask me why the Pidgeot is there. It's not even a holo, but it's a Pidgeot. It's not Pidgeot. So that said, first page, and you've got a few good ones here already. So we've got a Gyarados in surprisingly good condition. I'm putting it on an angle. You probably won't be able to see it at least, but putting it on this angle, there's actually no scratches in the holo. It's in fantastic condition, and I'm really surprised by that. Just about every single card on this first page is scratchless. Who cares about the Pidgeot? That's irrelevant, but just the binder itself is a bit of a joke. You can see there's a slight curve in the cards as well, but I'll fix that. That'll be an easy one to fix. You just got to put some cardboard, sleeve them up, chuck some cardboard on top of it, and just weigh it down. Next page, 2 holo Mewtwo's. That's cool. I didn't even realize there was 2 holos until I was going through the cards, and I'm like, why is this pocket a bit thicker than the other? That's what she said. And yeah, found 2 holo Mewtwo's. That's pretty cool. About the worst condition one we've got here is the Ninetales. Let's try to bring that in here. It is a bit scratched and has a bit of whitening around the edges. I'm not sure why. I'm not really a big fan of Ninetales. At least at the moment I'm not. So maybe I was back then. Who knows? But either way, just zoom out again here. Cool one here is this Venusaur. All right, so bringing that up, and again, no scratches at all on, just tiny little scratches, not even really noticeable, hardly noticeable. Just really good condition for cards that have been locked away for that many years. So, as you can imagine, as even you would react, you'd be psyched, you'd be pumped. Got Charmeleon. Surprisingly, I don't think we've got a Charmander. Yeah, no Charmander there. You got your Ivysaur, you got your Kadabra, Machoke. Obviously, you had the first edition Machamp there. That's pretty standard. Just about everybody has that, though. Wartortle. Arcanine, Porygon, all pretty normal cards there. Yeah, there we go, Charmander. How cool is that? Didn't even notice that we had the Charmander here. So we've got the Charmander, Ghastly, Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. I think there's a few. No, there's only the one there. Got the Voltorb, a few of the trainers. Got quite a few trainers, actually. Some doubled up here, which is not bad. I'm happy with that. Standard. You got your energy, double colorless energy. And then we go through to here. And I was happy with this because if anybody knows about Jungle Set, they know that obviously there's 64 cards in the Jungle Set, right? And sometimes you're either lucky enough to come out with, that's on the next page. You're either lucky enough to come out one without the error print, without the jungle print, I should say, making an error card, therefore increasing its value. So these I'm going to hold on to, obviously for the long term. I'm just going to hold on to all of these cards for the long term because it's really going to trip down memory lane. These are my cards. Vaporeon, mate, in good condition. Scyther, in fantastic condition. I sold one of these the other day for $49 and it was chewed up. It was destroyed. And that still went for $49 just because it didn't have the error print. That's it. Same with the Vaporeon. I sold one for $39 the other day. And that, again, it looked disgusting. It looked like it'd been through the washing machine. Got the Flareon here. Mr. Mime again. We got Pidgeot. It'd be cool if we had that in a holo. We've got a few Pidgeots, actually. 2 Pidgeots. The one at the front's in better condition than the one in the back, but that's fine. Pincer. Everybody knows Pincer. There we go. There's that Vaporeon. This one looks like it's been chewed up and it's gone through. You can tell it's been bent. It's a bit colourless. Colour's been drained. So it's been eaten and chewed up. But, mate, how cool is this? Going through it, I was G'd up. Red Cheeks Pikachu. Yeah. And there's 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them in there. So, you know, I've got a few things to sleeve up here, which is just awesome. And it gives me room to actually then continue collecting the base, which is the most exciting thing about this. I can actually sit there and go, cool, I know what I need. Let's go from there. So I'll finish off the base. I'll get through the jungle. I don't know about the fossil. I've only got 5 or 6 of fossil. I don't know why I've got 5 or 6 of fossil. I must have just thrown them out, but got your promo cards as well. How cool is that? Yeah, just happy with that. So, bit of a trip down memory lane for me. This was just cool to see that I still have a few of these cards. They're still in really good condition and that I'm going to be able to base the rest of my collection off this, which is the cool thing. So I'm pumped up about that. Hope you guys, though, enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribing, subscribe. Hit that like button if you can. If you want to. My goal with this channel is just to get to 1,000 subscribers and just show off what I enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too, and go through and have a bit of a laugh and try to understand my Australian accent if you can. But yeah, at the end of the day, this channel is really just to go back in time and enjoy what we used to love when we were kids and still love now. So enjoy, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. Catch us later, and I'll upload, I should say, a few more videos shortly. Have a good one.